Picture this. It's March 2020. The world is in chaos. Markets are crashing. Fear is everywhere. And in a small apartment, an investor stares at their screen, finger hovering over the sell button. They're convinced this is it. The end. They sell everything. Fast forward 12 months. That same investor watches in horror as the market reaches all-time highs. The recovery they missed, the gains they left on the table, the devastating cost of trying to be smarter than the market. This is the story of every investor who's tried to time the market and lost. Here's the harsh truth. Market timing doesn't work. Not for you, not for the professionals, not for anyone. Study after study has proven it. Morningstar research shows that the average investor significantly underperforms the very funds they invest in. Why? Because they're constantly jumping in and out, trying to catch the perfect moment. They buy high when everything feels safe. They sell low when panic sets in. It's a game rigged against human psychology. Think you can predict the next crash? The next boom? Consider this. Some of the world's brightest minds, armed with supercomputers, teams of analysts, and decades of experience, fail at this every single day. Major hedge funds collapse. Professional traders lose fortunes. What makes anyone think they can do better from their laptop? According to Dalbar's research, the average equity investor has dramatically underperformed the S&P 500 over the past 30 years. The gap? Several percentage points annually. Compounded over decades, it's the difference between comfortable retirement and working into your 70s. But there's a better way, a proven way, a way that removes emotion, eliminates guesswork, and harnesses the most powerful force in investing: time. It's called dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging is beautifully simple. Instead of trying to invest at the perfect moment, you invest a fixed amount at regular intervals. Every week, every month, every quarter. Regardless of what the market is doing, when prices are high, your fixed investment buys fewer shares. When prices are low, it buys more. Over time, this averages out your cost per share, smoothing out the market's volatility. No crystal ball needed, no stress, no sleepless nights wondering if you made the right call. Let's put numbers to this. Imagine two investors in January 2008, right before the financial crisis. Investor A has $120,000 burning a hole in their pocket. They're waiting for the right moment to invest. They watch the market collapse through 2008 and 2009. Fear paralyzes them. They finally invest in March 2010, convinced the worst is over. Investor B? They take that same $120,000 and invest $10,000 every month for 12 months, starting January 2008. They invest through the crash, through the fear, through the uncertainty. By 2020, Investor B's portfolio would have dramatically outperformed Investor A's. Not because they were smarter, not because they had better information, but because they stayed disciplined, because they let the strategy work. Here's what market timers don't understand. The best days in the market often come right after the worst days. Miss those days and you miss everything. Research from JP Morgan shows that if you miss just the 10 best days in the market over a 20-year period, your returns would be cut in half. Half gone. Because you were sitting on the sidelines, waiting for the perfect entry point. And here's the cruel irony. Those best days are almost impossible to predict. They happen during periods of maximum pessimism. They occur when everyone is convinced things will get worse. The market doesn't send invitations. It doesn't announce when the bottom is hit. By the time everyone agrees it's safe to invest, the biggest gains are already gone. Dollar cost averaging keeps you in the game. Always. It removes the impossible burden of being right about timing. It transforms market volatility from an enemy into an opportunity. When everyone else is panicking during a downturn, you're buying shares at a discount. When everyone's euphoric during a rally, you're still accumulating steadily. You become the calm in the storm. This isn't just theory, it's how everyday millionaires are built. The person who invested $500 every month for 30 years, through crashes and booms, through recessions and recoveries, ends up far ahead of the person who invested $50,000 one time, trying to time it perfectly. Because compound growth doesn't care about perfect timing. It cares about consistent contribution and time in the market. The formula is almost boring in its simplicity. Regular investments. Long time horizon. Stay the course. Warren Buffett, perhaps the greatest investor of our time, has said repeatedly, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient." Dollar cost averaging is patience, systematized. But what about the objections? What about the voices saying, "The market's too high right now," or "I'll wait for the next dip"? Those voices have existed at every point in market history. In 1995, people said the market was too high. In 2010, they said it was too risky. In 2015, they were waiting for the correction. In 2019, they knew the crash was coming. And through all of it, the investor who kept steadily investing, month after month, built wealth. Real, substantial wealth. Yes, there will be downturns. Yes, there will be moments when your portfolio is in the red. That's not a bug in the system. That's the system working. Those are the moments when your regular investments buy more shares, setting up future growth. The market has survived world wars, depressions, pandemics, and countless crises, and it has always eventually reached new highs. The greatest investors don't try to be heroes. They don't swing for the fences. They don't bet everything on one perfect moment. They show up consistently, patiently, systematically. They understand that time in the market beats timing the market every single time. So here's the challenge. Stop trying to outsmart the market. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop letting fear and greed make your decisions. Choose a fixed amount you can invest regularly. Set up automatic investments. And then do the hardest thing of all, nothing. Let the strategy work. Let time work. Let compound growth work. Your future self, looking back decades from now at the wealth you've built, won't remember the specific days you invested. They won't care whether you bought at the absolute bottom or near a peak. They'll only care that you started, that you stayed consistent, that you trusted the process. The market will do what it always does: fluctuate, crash, recover, and grow. The question is, will you be in it, building wealth systematically? Or will you be on the sidelines, forever waiting for a perfect moment that never comes? The choice is yours. But the data is clear. The evidence is overwhelming. And the path forward is simple. Don't time the market. Beat it with consistency.